for those of you who watch me a lot, I mean, that's not many. But for those of you who do, you know that I fucking hate this playoff format. Or any playoff format. At least for NASCAR. But this race might, not gonna say change my mind, but it's a step in the right direction to making me feel differently about this. You know? Like, I think if there was a final two instead of a final four, I would actually like this format. Like, if it was a final two, you know? Like, that would change how I feel about this. If the last round of the chase, like, if the round of 8 was 2 races, that way a win would lock you in, like, no matter what, if you're in the round of 8. Texas and Phoenix, and then Homestead was the final 2. That'd be better, but this race was good. This race was actually fucking great. Like, it had everything. It had literally everything that you could ask for. Or not really everything. It didn't really have everything. It was great, though. Like, the playoffs drama, like, this actually makes me, like, enjoy. Because I've talked so much shit on NASCAR for this playoff format. And, no, it still sucks. It still fucking sucks, don't get me wrong. But, like, I mean, I'm not in any way saying this is a good format. But, this race made it exciting. This race, like, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Yeah. So, fucking Kyle Busch started on pole. I was like, he's gonna win. He's gonna fucking win today. He didn't. But that's probably a good thing. Because, like, I don't want the same Final Four as last year. Like, it'll be boring. Like, if the same Final Four, like, imagine, like, the Super Bowl had the same 2 teams in it for 2 straight years. Like, that's no fun. I mean, who wants that? I think, like, the NBA Finals had, like, the Cavs and the Warriors for, like, 3 years in a row. Like, who wants that? That's no fun. But, yeah, it was a lot of fun to watch, this race. It made it all, like, the racing was amazing, all right? The racing, the restarts, the final restart sucked. See, I'm an idiot. Every time I think that a caution is going to change something, it doesn't. Like, I was like, oh yeah, this caution's going to make everything so much more intense. Turns out I'm a dumb hoe. It didn't do shit. It didn't do jack shit. Literally, that caution just wasted everyone's time and hopes. But I guess it made it more exciting. I mean, if anything, it did make it, like, more nerve-wracking. But, Blaney would have almost got in to the Final Four, which would have been insane. Imagine Ryan Blaney winning the championship. Imagine that. Ryan Blaney just wins the championship. Now, how it would go down if he did get into the Final Four is he would finish, like, 20th. And then all the rest of the guys would be, like, 1, 2, 3. It'd be Truex, Harvick, Busch, 1, 2, 3, not in that particular order. But, and then Blaney would be, like, 20th. That's what would have happened if he got into the Final Four. And then if Larson actually got into the Final Four, he probably would win the championship because he's so good at Homestead. Well, maybe not, because, like, usually how it goes is he's really good at Homestead until the end of the race, and then he sucks. So, probably not, actually, but who knows. And usually people just don't worry about him at Homestead because he's, like, he's never been in the Final Four, and he just leads the races, and everyone just kind of leaves him alone, just lets him lead because it doesn't really matter. Oh boy, I just farted. But yeah, this race, like, the pass Denny Hamlin passed Joey Logano for the lead, and then just pulled away and just never looked back. I think he led every lap for the rest of the race. That's insane. What if Denny Hamlin leads every lap next race, and then gets like the pole for the Daytona 500, and he's like led like so many consecutive laps? I'm getting too ahead of myself here. No Shave November. What's going on? Yeah, I'm doing that. Having a mustache. Like it. The playoff stash, that's what Stuart Friesen did. It's helping him. Maybe it'll get Kyle Busch to the championship. Yeah, but then Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. I was so fucking nervous. Like, you should have seen me. I was like on the edge of my seat. I was so invested in everything that was happening. I was like yelling at the TV. I was so fucking pissed. Because Kyle was just trying to go around the outside. Which, why in the world do you think that would work at Phoenix? Going around on the out. This is a short track. A track that's known for dive bombs. A track that's known for passing on the inside. And he tried to pass on the outside. Like, what? Why would you think that worked? Or that would work? But luckily, he ended up passing Logano. And then Logano just died. Like, he fell back to, like, 11th, I think, something like that. And then he went a lap down. Denny Hamlin put an ass whooping on the field. Like, nobody had a chance. Nobody had a fucking chance. He showed him his boss. Like, he had, like, a 10-second lead. He did, like, some Truex at Sonoma shit. Where, like, Sonoma sucks now. Like, but he did some Truex at Sonoma shit. Where, like, he would just make the biggest fucking gap. He had, like, a 10-second gap. And, luckily it was that caution came out. I was like, when that caution came out, I was like, oh my god, holy shit. I think that was, like, a bullshit caution. Like, there wasn't actually a reason for the caution. Like, the track sweepers just came out on the track. Like, what are we doing here? Like, oh, we're supposed to act like we're working? Okay. Like, there was nothing, like, actually wrong. But, like, yeah. I also hate when they make us think a caution's going to come out, and then it doesn't. Like, when Joe Nemechek, like, they do that so much, where they show a car that's going slow, and then just nothing happens. Like, it gets my hopes up, and I'm all like, oh, come on. But then it never comes out. And then David Reagan was slow, and I was like, oh, yeah, there's going to be a caution, and then there wasn't, and then there was, because Matt Tifft was being an idiot. Or no, that wasn't Matt Tifft, that was John Hunter Nemechek, because Matt Tiff's out for the season. Oh, I farted. John Hunter Nemechek, he's a good driver. Just not anymore. He was good for like a year. He was good last year in the Xfinity Series, because he was like... What did he do? He wasn't able to run every race, but still drove up to like 16th in points. Yeah, because he wasn't able to run every race because he was like 17, so he wasn't able to run like the bigger tracks. But then when he turned 18, he was able to run every race. He drove his way into the champion, like into the playoffs, I think. And he finished like 16th in points. Like actual points. Which is actually really good for the fact that he missed many races. But yeah. Today's race, I'll put that dude, I gotta pee. Am I gonna do this on camera? You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it on camera. I'm going to talk to you guys while I'm peeing. But yeah, today's race, I'll rate it... what should I rate it? It made me kind of like... No, I don't like the playoffs, but this race made like this format exciting. This reminded me a lot of the 2016 race. 2016 Phoenix, that was the best Phoenix race under this format. That was one of the best races that season. Last year, it was just the race that was exciting. Like, not really the points battle, just the race was exciting. 2016, though, that was the best race under this format. But, yeah. Yeah, I just peed. Today's race, what will I rate it? Probably a, 8.6. 8.6, yeah. That's a good rating. It was a really good race. Chase Elliott just fucking died. Like, I actually, like, I knew before the season, I predicted that Chase Elliott was going to win the championship. And I was wrong. And for a long time, I thought I was right. But, Denny Hamlin was my pre-playoff prediction. And, still looking like that might happen. I don't want it to, though. I want Kyle Busch to win. Go Kyle Busch. For the Xfinity Series, that was a good race. No, the Xfinity race wasn't a good race. That was not a good race. The truck race was the one that was good. Was it? Yeah, that was the good race, yeah. The Xfinity race was not good. Xfinity races are never good. They always suck. Christopher Bell won that. Did he? No, he didn't. Dude, I don't remember that race that well. Who did win that race? Wasn't it Reddick? No, it wasn't. Who won that race? I watched the entire race yesterday. I don't remember who won. That's actually embarrassing. I don't remember who won that race. Oh, well. It wasn't Christopher Bell, though, because I know that he was, like, going to win. And then he, like, just fucking got a penalty, and then he crashed. He didn't crash, but he finished, like, 20th. He got, like, a flat tire. I actually don't remember who won the race. It wasn't Custer. Who won that race? That's actually bothering me now. I can't. Oh, I can't. I got shit, too. That I won't do on camera. Should I? You know what? I will. And you'll just hear plops. You'll just hear plops. My shits are weird. I'm shitting on camera. Alright? I don't even fucking care. I don't have, like, any self-respect. I really don't fucking care. Who won the Xfinity race? That's really fucking bothering me now. It wasn't Reddick. It wasn't any of the big three. Oh, it was Justin Allgaier, yeah. Because I remember being pissed off. Because I don't fucking like Allgaier. It's not I don't like him, I just don't like when he wins. It's like the Truex thing. Except I don't really have a reason to hate Allgaier. I just don't like him. It's just a petty hatred. It's not even a hatred. I genuinely like him. He's not like a hard ass. He just won a lot, and I just got turned off by that. That's really the only reason I don't like him. Yeah, that's who won. That race sucked. I can't even really give it a rating, because I can't. But, for that, I want whoever deserves it to win the championship. I think it's going to be Tyler Reddick who wins it on points, so I want him to win. Like, whoever's the points leader at the end of that race, that's who I want to win, because, I mean, that seems right. That's the way it's supposed to be. The guy with the most points should win. I don't get why sports do these playoff shits. Any sports, like, it really bothers me. Like, even in sports where, like, a playoffs make sense, like, it still bothers me. They should just use, like, the best record. And then have those two teams face off. The best record in each league, and then have the World Series. You know? So you can still have the World Series, but just have it the best record in each league. It should have been the Dodgers and the Astros this year. Last year, it should have been the Red Sox and Brewers. Now I gotta wipe. Please don't look at my dick. I don't think you can see my dick. Dude, that's a big-ass turd. See, my turds are different than everyone else's. Like, most people have, like, soft fucking turds. Mine are, like rough and bumpy. It's like, what the fuck? It's always been like that, too. Sometimes there's, like, blood. Like, I'm not even kidding. Sometimes there's fucking blood in my shits. Like, it's that bad. Though it strangely feels good, though. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like, sometimes when I take, like, a really bad shit, and it's, like, really rough, and, like, it's really hard to come out, like, it strangely feels really nice. I don't know what it is. Don't call me weird. But yeah, I just think that Reddick should win, or I think he has a 30-point lead, so he probably would have the points champion, so I feel like he should just win the championship. That's who I'm rooting for. Unlike last year where he did not deserve it at all. See, it's so strange how he's probably not going to win this year, even though he deserves it. But last year, he didn't fucking deserve it at all. But guess what? That's the year he's going to win. Yeah. That's how it's going to happen. I could just foresee it already happening like that. Trucks. Ross. I want him to win. He made it to the Final Four. I don't know why they didn't just let him have the points. Because he ran every race this year. But it wasn't until like midway through the season that he decided that he was going to be running for Truck Series points. Like, they should have just let him have the points that he already... Because, like, he ran every race. Like, come on. So I feel like if he does, like, I don't know exactly what his points would be if they let him have all of his points. But I feel like he deserves it. Like he would also deserve it. But Brett Moffitt, I obviously want Ross Chastain to win. But if he doesn't, I want it to be Brett Moffitt. The Truck Series race, that was a quick race. That was a really quick race. Stuart Friesen, though, he won. Was there a late race restart in that? I don't think so. I don't remember. I really don't remember much about that race. Just that Stuart Friesen won. That's pretty much all I remember. Matt Crafton, he has a chance to win the championship and not win a single race all year. So that's fun. That's awesome. But yeah. Alright. I think that's it for this video. Just me rambling about NASCAR and then taking a shit. That's all this video was. Alright. Yeah. Peace out.